Have you ever picked up your phone just to check one notification, and then looked up 2 hours later wondering where the time went? You're not alone. This is one of the most common experiences of the modern world. You tell yourself you'll just scroll for 5 minutes, but those 5 minutes turn into 30, then 60, then suddenly your battery is dead and your brain feels like it's been through a war. And the worst part? You do it again the next day, and the day after that, and the day after that. So why can't we stop? Why is it so hard to put the phone down? The answer lies in psychology. Specifically, in a little chemical called dopamine. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that your brain releases when you experience something pleasurable. It's the chemical that makes you feel good. It's the same chemical that gets released when you eat sugar, when you win a game, when you hear your favorite song, or when you take certain drugs. Your brain loves dopamine. It wants more of it, and it will do whatever it takes to get it. Now let me tell you how this works when it comes to your phone. Every time you get a notification, every time you see a like, every time you scroll past something interesting, your brain releases a small hit of dopamine. That little burst of pleasure is what keeps you coming back for more. You don't even realize it's happening. But your brain does. It's constantly scanning for the next reward, and your phone provides endless rewards. This is called the dopamine loop. It's a cycle that social media apps are designed to exploit. Every major platform, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, they all use the same strategy. They give you small, unpredictable rewards. Sometimes you see something amazing. Sometimes you see something boring. Sometimes you see something funny. Sometimes you see something sad. But you keep scrolling because you never know when the next reward will come. This unpredictability is what makes it so addictive. This is called variable reward scheduling. It's the same psychological principle that makes slot machines addictive. You pull the lever, and sometimes you win. Sometimes you lose. But you keep pulling because the possibility of winning is always there. Social media apps are essentially slot machines for your brain. You scroll, and sometimes you see something great. Sometimes you don't. But you keep scrolling because the possibility of something great is always there. But that's not all. Social media apps also use something called infinite scrolling. There's no end, no bottom. You can keep going forever. This is intentional. When there's no stopping point, your brain has a harder time pulling away. There's no natural boundary to tell you to stop. No page number, no end of the article, just endless content, and your brain interprets this as keep going. So you do. And then there's the fear of missing out, FOMO. You're afraid that if you stop scrolling, you might miss something important. A friend's post, a breaking news story, a funny meme, a celebrity announcement. So you keep going. Just in case. This fear is powerful because it taps into our basic human need to stay connected and informed. But it's also being exploited to keep you glued to your screen. And this addiction isn't just mental. It's physical. Studies have shown that phones are designed to trigger the same neural pathways as physical addictions. When you hear a notification sound, your brain releases stress hormones like cortisol, your heart rate goes up, your attention shifts, you feel compelled to check. And when you do, the stress goes away, replaced by that small hit of dopamine. This is the same cycle that keeps people addicted to cigarettes, to gambling, to drugs. The only difference is that your phone is socially acceptable and always available. But here's where it gets scary. Excessive phone use is linked to anxiety, depression, sleep issues, and reduced attention span. The very thing you're using to relax is actually making your brain more stressed. It's damaging your ability to focus. It's stealing your sleep. And the dopamine loops are designed to keep you coming back for more. So you keep getting anxious and you keep scrolling. It's a vicious cycle. A study found that the average person checks their phone about 150 times a day. That's once every 6 minutes. Think about that. Your attention is being broken every 6 minutes. Your brain never gets a chance to fully focus on anything. And when you do try to focus on work, on a conversation, on reading, you feel restless. You feel the urge to check your phone. That's not just habit, that's addiction. Another study found that excessive phone use can reduce your attention span by as much as 40%. That's significant. It means you're not as sharp as you used to be, you're not as focused, you're not as productive. And it's not your fault. It's the apps. They're engineered to capture and hold your attention for as long as possible. So what can you do about it? The first step is awareness. Start noticing how much time you're actually spending on your phone. Use screen time tracking apps. See how many times you pick up your phone in a day. Most people are shocked when they see the number. It's usually way higher than they expected. Awareness is the first step to change. The second step is to create boundaries. Turn off notifications that aren't essential. Put your phone in another room when you're working or when you're going to sleep. Use grayscale mode to make the screen less visually stimulating. These small changes can make a big difference. They remove some of the triggers that keep you hooked. The third step is to replace scrolling with something else. When you feel the urge to check your phone, do something physical. Stretch, walk, drink water. This rewires your brain to seek healthier rewards. It also gives you a moment to pause and reflect before acting on impulse. The fourth step is to set time limits. Decide that you will only use certain apps at certain times. For example, no social media before 10 a.m. or after 9 p.m. Stick to it. Use app blockers if you have to. Your willpower is limited. These tools help you stick to your boundaries. And the fifth step is to be patient with yourself. This is not easy. These apps are designed by some of the smartest people in the world to keep you hooked. You're not weak, you're human. It takes time to break any addiction. But it is possible. Think about what you could do with all that time you spend scrolling, read a book, learn a skill, talk to someone in person. Go for a walk. Spend time on something that actually matters. The time you spend on your phone is time you're not spending on your life. You can take back control. 1. Scroll. Do something physical. Stretch, walk, drink water. This rewires your brain to seek healthier rewards. It also gives you a moment to pause and reflect before acting on impulse. The fourth step is to set time limits. Decide that you will only use certain apps at certain times. For example, no social media before 10 a.m. or after 9 p.m. Stick to it. Use app blockers if you have to. Your willpower is limited. These tools help you stick to your boundaries. And the fifth step is to be patient with yourself. This is not easy. These apps are designed by some of the smartest people in the world to keep you hooked. You're not weak, you're human. It takes time to break any addiction. But it is possible. Think about what you could do with all that time you spend scrolling, read a book, learn a skill, talk to someone in person. Go for a walk. Spend time on something that actually matters. The time you spend on your phone is time you're not spending on your life. You can take back control. 1. Scroll.